What's up, everybody? Nick Muzikuski, registered dietitian, back at you for another video. Today, I want to get on here and talk about something that I have seen frequently as of recent. A lot of questions coming my way just about people that are very concerned, and this may be you or relate to you, about their diet of the past, right? Like, yo, Nick, I used to be able to do this, or I used to be able to eat this or do that. And how mentally draining that can be, and how hard that can be for you to really kickstart or get back on, dieting and working towards those goals of yours for wellness and health. It can be a little defeating because we look at where we are now and we compare ourselves to the past. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're only breaking your neck by doing that. We have to look forward. We can't keep looking back. We can look back to see how far we come, but we have to remain looking forward, right? And we have to look at what's our diet for today going to be. Like, what does nutrition look like for us today? Because we're not the same people we were then, right? Before, like, times have changed. Before, we may have been able to do something or eat more or whatever it may be because we were more active, right? Or now we can't do that so much because we're more sedentary. Or maybe, our diet, if we were in college or if we're in the service and we came out and now we're in the working force, is going to be much different because our time is maybe managed much different. Very rarely do I see somebody who's consistently had the same kind of eating habits and diet and patterns throughout a lifespan, because things change so much, especially as you go through, your late teens to your mid or your early 20s, your mid 20s, 30s, 40s, so on. So it's important for us to be accepting of where we are in the moment and not to beat ourselves up because we can't do what we used to do. We don't live the same lives anymore, but that's the point, right? We're all trying to move forward and grow. So keep your vision forward when it comes to that. And remember, now your goals are going to be different, right? Your lifestyle is now different. If you are more sedentary, maybe you have to pick up the slack and be more active in other ways, and build your lifestyle around that and your nutrition around that, because the amount of activity is very important in determining what your nutrition goals and needs are going to be, because the more that you're moving around, the more you're being active, it's going to require a specific components of nutrition that are going to help you to meet, hey, I want to put on more muscle. Well, then you're going to have to eat in a specific way in order to do that. I want to lose weight. Well, you're going to have to eat in a specific way to do that. But just realizing this, I really just wanted to come on here and talk about continue to look forward, continue to be real with yourself and accepting of your situation, and it'll be much easier. The picture will be much clearer for you in order to be able to identify what it is that you're truly looking for. And then, when you have a clearer vision, it will be easier for you to start. But, don't waste your time looking back all the time at what you could have done or what you could be. Or I hear so many people, like, one common thing I always hear is like, I want to get back to my old self. Well, then you'd be going backwards. Why don't you get with your new self and step into that new person? You can take that past experience with you and step into that. But let's step into the new you and not go back to the old you, because you did a lot to get where you are today. And sometimes life gets in the way, priorities, come up, especially when it comes to, gaining respect and building the foundations of your profession, especially, that health, nutrition, wellness can take a back seat. But now if you're at a time where things are settling and you're in a profession, this is your chance to take advantage of that. So, but again, the way to do that is eyes forward, okay? Don't spend your time looking back too much. But that's all I wanted to come on here and say. Appreciate anyone that's watching. And if you have anything to add to this or any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment or reach out to me, because I want to see you succeed and I love to engage. So again, I hope you take something from this. Nick, Right Approach Nutrition, registered dietitian, your registered dietitian.